Alright, what's good YouTube, it's Jay here. So apparently Call of Duty went ahead and actually nerfed the Lockwood / Doom shotgun. Now I won't be covering every single weapon change that happened in this patch because I doubt most of them really make a difference anyway, especially for multiplayer. It's interesting they just dished out a lot of multiplayer like updates when we've basically got like 2 weeks left to MW2 drops. Why did they do it? I don't really know, but it doesn't matter. We got a new game coming anyway. So they nerfed the damage range of the Lockwood with the Maelstrom dual trigger if you have 12 gauge and Dragon's Breath ammunition. So if you're now rocking this, the Dragon's Breath ammunition has now gotten nerfed with the dual Maelstrom trigger. It also says 12 gauge. Does that include slugs and explosives, or is the regular shotgun itself a 12 gauge shotgun? I'm not a gun expert, so somebody needs to tell me. Oh, it does say it right here. Okay, so with the regular 12 gauge ammunition, the damage range has been nerfed, and that's just for multiplayer. Now for Warzone, this thing might actually literally be dead. So with the dual Maelstrom trigger equipped, if you have 12 gauge shell, close damage range has been decreased, close mid damage range has been decreased, mid damage has been decreased, mid damage range has been decreased, mid far damage has been decreased. With the Dragon's Breath, close range damage decreased, close mid damage decreased, close mid damage range decreased, and with the 12 gauge slug, oh boy, this thing is actually might be dead now. Close mid range has been decreased with the 12 gauge slug. So they basically slaughtered it. They sold their bundles, and now time to nerf it. We already knew that was gonna happen. I didn't really buy it for the multiplayer or for the Warzone side of things. I strictly bought it because I wanted to play around with it in multiplayer. That was the only reason I got it. I thought it was cool, and I knew I would have fun with it in multiplayer. I knew it was gonna get nerfed, so at the end of the day, I just kind of didn't care. I knew it was gonna get nerfed specifically for Warzone. Multiplayer, well, everything's kind of broken in multiplayer, so it doesn't really matter. The Cast-Off 7.62 got nerfed. The TR-76 Geist, even though I don't really think it was that great, to be perfectly honest. The M13 got nerfed, and I don't know why. In my personal opinion, the M13 isn't even that good to begin with. I just use it for fun. I am a little disappointed by that change. Okay, so it's still good. Never mind. Yeah, it's still really good. Oh yeah, it's still really good. Honestly, this shotgun has been probably the most fun I've had in this multiplayer since it dropped, like dead ass. Is it stupidly broken in OP? Absolutely. Am I still absolutely gonna use it? Heck yeah. I never really complained about dying to it unless it was in Warzone. Warzone, holy moly, it's broken. Like, to be fully plated and get down in one shell or one shot is just kind of absurd, you know? I don't really care too much about multiplayer though at this point. I never really look for multiplayer balance in terms of like the weapons and stuff. Like I kind of did, and that's mostly for like competitive though. But like the little meme weapons like this, I don't really think too hard about it, honestly. Okay, you can't even get a hit marker from that range anymore, which is a good thing. It was obviously a problem that people were not a big fan of, and they only buffed it so hard to basically sell a bundle. We all know that already though. Okay, but you can still hit some nasty range shots with it. Yeah, this thing is still really good. I'm not really gonna attempt to try it in Warzone because I'm just gonna get tilted if it's like just dog shit. It just doesn't seem like that'd be a great idea. Oh my god. Oh yeah, people are still using this thing 100%. Like, it's not going to change, at least for multiplayer anyway. Warzone might change up a little bit because people don't like using shitty guns in Warzone, but it also got a heavier hit in Warzone, so I doubt it's really going to be as good. If it still turns out to be as good, I'm probably going to make a video on it just for fun. A hit marker. Yeah, I've been swapping games lately, playing more Halo Infinite, and man, dude, the Season 5 update is just phenomenal. I almost forgot you couldn't slide and shoot in this game. Like, I went for that slide and I got blessed. Halo Infinite Season 5 is amazing, man. It's generally been some of the most fun I've had in a multiplayer experience in a hot minute, you know? It's not too crazy, it's not too chaotic, it's not too slow. It's like, it's just a nice middle ground for a multiplayer right now. A lot of people were shitting on Halo for a long time because admittedly it did launch with a serious lack of content. But honestly, I didn't really think it was that bad. I definitely did think it lacked content though. The only reason I didn't complain about it too hard was because of the fact the game was free. Like, that doesn't really excuse making like bad design choices with the game. But I don't know, I give it some civil liberties just because of the fact that it is a free game. Like, I didn't have to pay for the game, so I'm not really too pressed about it. You know, I'll wait for it to get good over time or whatever, like no matter how long it takes. I mean, it is what it is. The bundles in the game really being like a core part of like how you get really cool armor sets and stuff was really kind of shitty, for being honest. I would rather it be free with like shitty cosmetic systems than have to pay for it with shitty cosmetic systems. Sort of like Call of Duty. And I still play this game every single day because I totally don't hate it. This is generally what they call masochism, I think. Just constantly doing something over and over and over, no matter how much pain, no matter how much agony it just gives you, man. I am happy that I quit playing ranked a long time ago though. Oh my god, he's got an RPG still. Ranked does not look like it's fun in this game whatsoever. From the fact that this is one of the weirdest, like, quote unquote competitive Call of Duties of all time. Just the sheer fact that there's just an obsessive amount of cheaters in ranked. Let's crank this up a little bit. Let's see if we can get some rage reactions using the new nerfed Doom Shoddy. Is that gonna hit me? Oh, it didn't hit anything. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for the enemy anyway, not for us. So we've only got a couple more weeks of Modern Warfare 3 releases, and boy, oh boy, am I excited to play that game. I'm gonna be farming. Wait, there's 2 VTOLs. 2 friendly VTOLs at that. You can do that? I've never seen that before for as long as I've been playing this game. Like, I know this game has some issues, like with certain things just not working right, like the UI doesn't work right sometimes, or when you're like building your gun, the menus and stuff, looking at your loadout, it doesn't work properly sometimes. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. But I've never seen like 2 VTOLs on the same team anyway. I've seen them on like one on my team and one on the enemy team, sure, but I've never actually seen it where you've got multiple VTOLs on one side at the same time. Oh my god. This haunting event Warzone-wise has been amazing though. Overall, I've been enjoying playing on Von Dead. Multiplayer, I mean, it hasn't really been anything like super special. You got these couple of nice colorful maps or whatever. Well, not really colorful, these nighttime like haunted maps. But that's just about it really for the multiplayer side of things. Like, it really wasn't too crazy or chaotic. I do wish they did more for it, but...
Oh my god, bro, come on.
He's not happy with me. He didn't check behind him that entire time. That's actually kind of funny. That whole time his teammates are getting lit up, he did not check once. That couldn't have been timed perfectly, more perfectly, holy cow. I know these people gotta hate us, man. I know they gotta hate us, man. Especially me with this shotgun nonsense. Some habits just don't die hard. I don't care if it's broken or not. I'm still gonna use it just because it makes people angry. Like, I don't play COD to have fun. I play it to piss people off. Come on, you got this, teammate. Go, you got it. I don't want to lose these guys just because of the fact that we're getting angry. Like I said, anger makes everything in Call of Duty just so much better. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that guy scared me just a tiny bit right there. They're actually sweating super hard now ever since we started pulling the shotguns out. Oh yeah, they're not playing around now. They're not happy. Yeah, everybody's got the shotties out now. Oh well, what can you do? I don't think there's really any win in this game, honestly. Like, we're kind of just stuck right now. Ah, well, GG.
That's right, dumbass.
Yo, GG.
GG.
I thought he was getting angry at me when I said that, I'm not gonna lie. You can kind of feel the nerf at certain ranges, but overall it still feels like how it's, I guess, gonna feel into multiplayer. After all, everything's pretty much broken in multiplayer. Warzone, probably dead. I'll play around with it, and if it is still fun to use, I'll make a video on it, and if not, well, I won't make a video on it. We're gonna be uploading a lot more Halo content to the channel just because it's been a lot of fun playing Halo Infinite recently. I wanna do some games with viewers one day, especially over on the streams. It's just nice to have a fun Halo to play again. Like, I actually have enjoyed a majority of the Halos for the most part. My actual least favorite Halo was probably Halo 4 of all of them. But Infinite has proven to be a lot of fun, and I kind of knew it was going to be like that. It just took some time, and it kind of sucks. It took a long time to get there, but I don't know. I just played other games in the meantime. Like, if I don't like a certain game, I'll just play other games in the meantime. It is what it is, man. This is just the modern space we live in. Am I okay with it? Not necessarily, but I still try to make the most out of things. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, be sure to leave a like on the video, sub to the channel, and as always, this is Jay the Gamer. I'll see you later.